Hey there, it's John from Living the Music, giving some love to this 1986 gem from Paul McCartney, Press to Play. Wow, coming up on 40-year anniversary. It seems like yesterday this baby came out and I devoured it over and over and over again at the time. It was one of the first CDs I bought, and I subsequently found out that there's 3 extra tracks on the CD that he didn't put on the album, so I was happy with that. Anyway, I've gotten into this album more and more recently because there's a new book that's all about this album. Can you believe it? Even if this isn't the most well-known Paul McCartney album, it's getting some love by this wonderful author from Italy, Luca Perasi. So he's got this, he does speak English, but he had this translated into English in any case, and it's a really nice companion piece to the album. He puts the whole thing in context. He talks about the songwriting, what was going on in Paul's life at the time, the making of the album. You know, it took like a year to make this, kind of a labored affair. The whole dynamic between him and Hugh Padgham, which was a little bit fraught. You got Eric Stewart in the mix, who's helping him with songwriting, and then he's doing instruments and voice as well. But he also thought he was a producer on the album, and then that became a whole conflict with he and Paul and Hugh. So it's interesting to go through the history of this, but ultimately we're left with the songs, and to me, it still holds up. Yeah, it has an 80s sound to it, if you will, but that doesn't really bother me. You know, it's like, if I want to listen to a Phil Collins album, I'll listen to a Phil Collins album, I'll enjoy it. If I want to enjoy the third Peter Gabriel album, you know, so what? It has gated reverb drums. It was a new invention at the time, so be it. Paul was pushing the envelope here, trying new things. I applaud him for it. And I think he came out with some really interesting songs. So my favorites are Good Times Coming, Feel the Sun. Always loved that from first listen. Only Love Remains. Love that as a ballad. It's one of his best, just pure, great love songs. And then Pretty Little Head's a really interesting experimental track. But I really love them all on here. And there you go. I love the cover too. I always thought that was pretty. So Paul McCartney, Press to Play. Give it a listen. Maybe pick up this book. Take care. Hope you have a great day.